It's Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. For mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. So right now we got camps we got Colorado, we got camps in Houston, Atlanta, Charlotte, New York base camp, Chicago, London, the Philippines, fishing, trying to gather our people, gather the elect. But soon that's about to end. And those fishermen are about to turn those hooks into crooks and start getting that ass. About to start hunting. Because there's a time for peace and there's a time for war. Roughly paraphrasing. And right now it's a time for peace, because we can't have brothers on the line beating up other brothers just because they don't get the word. That time's gonna come, but it ain't now. You have to be patient. As this brother Yahawah keeps telling me, it's an endurance race. I'm not the rabbit, I'm the tortoise. I may be moving slow, but I'm still moving. I'm about to finish. I ain't gonna die at the end. I'm gonna finish. That's what this is about. And then for you Edomites who think that it's just gonna be slavery, no, y'all about to get cut off. Like, out the book of life, exited, written out, for what you've done. And then I got a set for that to prove it. And this is Ezekiel, chapter 35, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel, Yasharallah, by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahawah, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off in him that passes out, and him that returneth. So y'all aren't even going to be scarcely saved. Israel, Yasharallah, is going to be scarcely saved. 140 and 4,000 are going to be scarcely saved. Y'all ain't even going to have one. The elect, the ones that he said, you are sanctified. The ones where he said, I knew you in the womb before you were fashioned. Those are the ones that are going to be scarcely saved. You better hope, you better pray that you're not Esau, that you're not an Edomite. Because you're going to be destroyed. And then destroyed again. And that's it. Nothingness is gone. No more consciousness. No more, oh, I'm just going to come back in the next life. I can be as wicked as I want in this one, and I'll get another chance. No more of that. Once you serve your bondage, it's done. Because of what you've done to the Lord's people.
Hey, man, that's why Yahawah says it's a righteous thing to recompense those who have troubled you, man. All right? You learned that in damn kindergarten. Even Esau teaches you that, man. Do unto others as thou wants to be done unto thee. You know? That's a simple rule, man. That's a simple way of life. You know? And Esau's completely thrown that out the window a long time ago, since his creation, since Cain. You know? So you ain't just paying for what you did this life, man. That's another thing. Because you Edomites be like, but I've been a good Christian man my whole life. I didn't do nothing, man. I swears it. Love you Negroes, man. I let Jimmy stay at my house every now and then. You know? Come on, man. Nah, man. You paying for even when Cain slew Abel, man. Alright? Then when Esau got the sword, what did he do with it, man? He slayed many nations, man. Alright, you nations ain't nothing but Esau's bitch, man. And he's been killing you too. Repressing you too. But guess what he did to the children of Israel? He did it to the children of Israel the worst, man. Alright? And that's the apple of the Lord's eye, man. So Esau's got a heavy price to pay, man. Alright? And you damn right, what you're about to pay, man, is more than you can bear, but guess what? You still gonna fucking pay it. Alright? And like the brother was saying, man, right now we fishing, man. Alright? And soon we gonna turn to hunters, man. Alright, but the only thing we waiting for is our power, man. Is Yahawashi, cause his revengeance is his, and the day of revengeance is on his heart, man. Alright? And we can't do shit without him. So we patiently waiting, man. We patiently waiting to put our foot in y'all asses, man. And best believe we want to, but that comes with that endurance, man. That long suffering, man. All right. Go ahead and grab that scripture.
Come on. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, I'm sorry, 19. 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things.
The portion of Jacob is not like them, man. He's the former of all things. All right. Jacob's creative, man. Jacob's not like the rest of these heathens, man. All right. He's one unto himself. All right. He has a soul unto himself. All right. He's not completely carnal, man. All right. That scripture, they have a zeal for the Lord, but not of truth. You know. Jacob's a spiritual being, man. He's been made a spiritual being by the Almighty, man, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, man. The former of all things. All right, to get really deep, man, the elect was helping Yahawashi form the earth with Yahawah. You know, the former of all things, man. Who invented the light? Who invented electricity? Who invented the clock? Who invented the car? If you go back in history, man, these are all so-called black men. You know, you go back into, you know, who created teepees, who created a well-established way of living. Look at the natives. You know, there was natives, you know, that had aqueducts, running water, you know, paved gold roads. Houses more refurbished and warm in the winter than houses today. You know? Esau's a destroyer, man. Jacob's an inventor, the creator, man. Former of all things. Go ahead, Al.
And Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
So Israel is the rod of his inheritance, man. You look up that word inheritance, it's going to tell you the chosen people of God, man. So the princes of power, Yasharallah, are the chosen people of God. All right? And that's what we have to fucking slam into you hard-headed niggas' heads, man. You know? And that's the funniest part. You tell people that they're the chosen people of God and they want to buck up. What about the whites? Nigga, what? Did you forget what happened 50 years ago? You forget what happened yesterday?
Huh.
You know? Fucking kills me, man. That spirit of slumber, man, it's heavy, man. That's how you know it's real. Because it doesn't even make logical sense for you coons to act the way you do. Alright? Continue up.
The Lord of hosts is his name.
Come on, the Lord of hosts, man. The Lord of the armies. Alright? Power of armies, man. Continue up.
Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
God, what do you do with a battle axe and weapons of war, man? So if we're his battle axe, his chosen are his battle axe and his weapons of war. Alright? What's he gonna do with us, huh?
And you're gonna be those conduits of revenge on these nations. You're gonna be them conduits of slaughter, man. When the elect get those powers and you have bullets bouncing off those righteous men, you're gonna be shooting laser beams out their eyes, tapping into this electromagnetic field, flying around.
And that's where you get your Supermans. Alright? That's where you get your Incredible Hulks. That's where you get your Thors, your Black Panthers, your fucking, Green Arrow, Green Lantern. The list goes on, man. That's where you get your comic book superheroes, man. Thus saith the scriptures, thus saith the Bible, man. Thus saith Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi. Simple and plain, man. All right, continue that up.
For with thee I will break in pieces the nations.
God, with thee I will break in pieces the nations, man. So we're going to break you nations into pieces, man. All right? Just like a vessel being thrown onto the ground. If I throw a pot into the ground, it's going to shatter in pieces. All right, and that's what the Lord's going to use us to do with you nations. All right? We'll leave you in shambles, man. Fucking hit you with a laser beam, leave you in particles or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
God, turn into ash.
God.
Dust.
And that's why the slander of the Lord is going to, like Elder Gabar says, man, probably going to be more than what those missiles kill. All right? Because every kill we rack up, thank you, too, is a kill that the Lord racks up. Because we're his weapon. He's using us. That's why it says the slain of the Lord shall be many. All right, continue on.
And with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
With thee I will destroy kingdoms, man. All right, so 144,000, after America gets nuclear destruction, all right, it's going to go and claim the rest of the kingdoms, man. We're going to go into China, to Russia, all right, Italia, man, all these places where you Edomites live ravishly and you nations live ravishly, we're gonna throw it down, man. Just like you threw down Jerusalem. Just like you threw down our people, just like you took crafty counsel against our people and oppressed us, man. We're gonna go into your kingdom and bring you into our kingdom in chains. It's gonna be beautiful. Alright?
There's a little bit more in it. I'm gonna jump down to 24. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord.
So you Babylonians, man, being you people that are content here in America, all right, being confusion, you confused ones, which is really what Babylonians is. All right, you confused ones are gonna know your evils, man, and the Lord's gonna put it right in front of your face. All right, Chaldea, man. If I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I'm pretty sure that's where that's another one of Edom's lands. Back in the land of Edom, just like Basra and Seir. You know? So you're gonna know, man. Alright?
Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord.
Nah, that destroying mountain, man, is that destroying government, man. Your government lied to you about 9/11, you just worshipped it yesterday. Alright, your government pulled that. It's so evident, if you don't understand that, you're just retarded. Jet fuel cannot melt steel beams. And they were cut. They were cut at a slanted angle, which gives that form of that straight fall down, man. That's a demolition. Alright? No airplane can bring down a skyscraper, man. Look up skyscraper fire on your phone right now. And the fire's just gonna burn up the wood, alright, and the inflammable objects and elements that are on the building. It's not gonna tear down the structural steel. Alright? That was a demolition, man. It's more believable that the Cookie Monster grew, 1,000 feet and took to Manhattan and fucking ate it up.
Like the Marshmallow Man and Ghostbusters?
Yeah, like that would be more believable, man. I would believe that more than the dumbass story you people believe in, man. Alright? And that's just idiotic, man. You believe in 9/11, you're idiotic. Give a fuck what you say. America's not a place of freedom, man. Go ahead, Rob.
And I will stretch out my hand upon thee.
John. Alright, so he's gonna stretch out his hand upon you, man. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Of Yahawah, man. So if he's gonna touch you with his hand, man, you done fell into his hand, which is a scary thing, man. But you heathens have no fear of the Lord. But guess what? He's gonna make you fear him. Alright? He's gonna make you. Just like Yahawashi says, if anyone does not want to worship me, bring him hither and before my feet so I can slay them. Alright? So you heathens ain't gonna get a choice, man. You will fear the Lord. You can scoff, you can laugh, but when you shitting yourself from lack of control of your bowels, and you hungry as hell, and you can't feed your kid, and you just ate your nephew the other day, you're gonna know the fear of Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, man. You're gonna know his power, man. Alright? Continue on.
And roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain.
God, rule thee down from the rocks, man. Goddamn cave beast, man. So-called white man's a goddamn cave monster, man. Like a minotaur or some shit, man. Like, what's that motherfucker's name from Lord of the Rings, man? That's so-called Esau right there. Gollum.
Schmeagle?
Yeah, Schmeagle, man. That should be the mites, man.
Schmeagle.
The precious.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he's not one of them.
Always one of the precious, man, which is the blessing. You can't get it.
Hey, that's
Crazy for
spirit,
it, man.
He ended up dying
In the
like
fire. God.
because of the precious.
Because he wanted that motherfucking blessing, but never got it, man.
And he jumped into that lake of fire.
Yeah, head first, man. That should be the mics, man. Alright?
I got last part of this, last part. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for a foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord.
God, thus saying you're not going to take up the chief cornerstone, man. Alright, the one that no one wants, which is Yahawashi. Alright, and that's the stone that puts the building all together, man. Alright? So for your lack of understanding, man, you're never going to get it, man. Alright? And your desolation shall be forever, man, which means you're going to be barren. Alright? which means lack of life, no life forever, man. All right, just like Shmiga was chasing that ring, that precious, that blessing of the kingdom forever. But he got barrenness, all right, lack of life, destruction. All right, it's simple, man. It's simple, man. Got that 14 on?